About 7 years ago, Russ's life, it just wasn't stuck. His life, it was a wreck. Listen to Russ tell the story.
Grew up in northern Kentucky and went to church at Lakeside Presbyterian Church in Fort Mitchell. And we went every Sunday. So I had a lot of church growing up. Then college came along, and you're on your own. Church and God were way down on the list. But he was still there. He was still a part of my life. There was still a God. For me, it wasn't until Iron Man. One day, they passed a flyer out, and my wife wrote on the back of it, "I want you to go do this. I think it would be good," in a nutshell. And it changed everything. I started going to Iron Man every Saturday. I spent, I guess, the next 3 years learning what Christianity is. And it wasn't until I got to learning what they were teaching at Iron Man and hanging out with a group of guys that understood Christianity and lived it, that I wanted that. I had an understanding of God. I didn't have God. When you start to understand that, it changes things. There's more to life than getting up and going to work and making a good living and buying a nice truck or car and having a nice house. That's not what life is. Jesus gives you the perspective to say, look, this whole life is meaningless. He sets you free to do what you want to do. Now, do you want to do the right thing or not? Do you want to come to Jesus, or do you want to just show up on Sunday?
Iron Man is a Saturday morning men's Bible study and breakfast. You have one that meets here. There's some other location meets every Saturday. But Russ, through that experience, chose to obey God's voice. Though he's not perfect, Russ is now a changed man. His life is no longer a wreck. Let me ask you something. Do you know what category you're in? See, there's three categories.